Hello world, my name is Mia. I will be doing a just simple everyday makeup look. This is actually my first makeup tutorial and it is a very big deal, mostly because I feel like it's taken me a long time to get to this point to where I feel comfortable enough into talking into a camera and just posting my stuff on the interweb. So, like I said, just very simple technique today, nothing too fancy. I already went ahead and put on my foundation just to save some time. So, I am using, as of right now, probably one of my favorite foundations, which is by L'Oreal. It's True Match Lumi. The stuff is really great and it's really not that expensive. It just leaves a really beautiful, I feel like, dewy finish, but it doesn't necessarily look oily, which is probably like my biggest thing with foundations, that they just always looked really caked on and gross. But yeah, this is the best. Natural Buff N3 in the Neutral series. And I used the Beauty Blender sponge, whatever the hell this thing is called. It's magic. I love it so much. Probably, once again, one of my favorites. Actually, everything that I'm going to be using today is my favorites. But yeah, I just take it, pat it on there, and just get it to blend really, really well. Normally, not normally, just depending on how I'm feeling that day or how much time I actually have before I need to scurry out of the door, I will sometimes set my foundation with a little bit of powder. And right now I'm using the, it's called Lyric, which is the middle shade of the, right here, the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is by far probably one of the best things that exist. It has just this beautiful matte finish and just looks so natural, and I've not ever found a bronzer. Like, I can use any of these three colors. It doesn't matter how dark it is, just depending on what look I'm going for, and it always just blends so well with my skin. I feel like it was made for me. So yeah, sometimes I'll take that and I'll blend it in with the Ulta flat brush. I don't know. It's this lovely little kit that I purchased at Ulta. So yeah, I don't think these brushes have like a certain like serial number, so you can like purchase them individually. But this is the buffing foundation brush, and it has a flat surface. So I normally just take it, like I said, with the middle shade, and I'll take a couple dabs. All right, I'll do it. I'll take a couple dabs, and I'll just like pat it on my face, and then go through and sort of buff it. From there, like I was saying, I can use any three of these shades and it looks just absolutely stunning. I love this and I will forever like gush over it like it's fucking baby Jesus or something. Um, Today, though, I'm going to be doing the middle shade, which is called Shadow Play. It's my favorite and my go-to for every day. So I always just place it right beneath my cheekbone and kind of drag it up a little bit towards my temples. I don't necessarily use this as like a contouring kit. I think that these colors are just really great like for bronzing purposes. So I'll take it and I'll just blend it in. I'll sometimes dust a little bit over my nose and on my forehead and around my jawbone. So I just like to look like I have an overall kind of like glow, not so much like a definitive structure, I guess you could say. Now we move on to my favorite part, which is brows. My eyebrows are probably the one thing that I am like the most nitpicky about, but I love them so. What is this pop-up? Okay. So as of right now, I'm using Brow Zings by Benefit, and it's just this dual kit. If I can get this open, with wax and powder, which right now, this is probably the one product I think that works the best with my eyebrows and the look that I'm going for. Like I said, I like them to look really structured, very defined. So I just place this first on the arch of my brow. And pat it down to you. And I'll make it a little bit lighter towards the center of the brow. Now apply that with an up and down motion, or an upward motion, like anything. Tap the arrow again. That's pretty, pretty. Cool. Okay. From here, I move on to my eyelids. I'm not a huge fan of eyeshadow, mostly because I'm just like really lazy and have zero time or zero desire to put eyeshadow on. But for the sake of this video, I have time. So I have two brushes that I use also from this kit, and that is the Flawless All Over Shadow Brush and the Precision Crease Brush. So this is what they look like. Very pretty. This one's slightly angled. Once again, using the Shade and Light Eye palette, these are all the neutrals. They're just absolutely beautiful. They're really similar to the contour palette, and I think that that's what I liked the most, was the similarity in tones. So for my brow bone area, I will be using Ludwin, which is this shade right here, and I will just apply that in circular motions right underneath my brow. Because, you know, the key is to look like you're really interested in what people are saying, even though you're not. Just seriously highlight that brow. I do give a damn. But you don't. I'm not looking off as such a weirdo. It's okay. I don't mind. Perfection. Okay. So from here, I'm going to choose another somewhat light shade, Latinus. Lord knows that I'm butchering these terms. Let's just turn around and let you people be the judge. Tell me how to pronounce it. But it's this really pretty, like, taupey brown looking color. And I like to just dust that over my lid. Ever so lightly. Because I'm not really big on like dramatic looks. I like my makeup to look really just like fresh. Also, get up for reasons. I don't know. I am nothing but self-confidence, people. Yes. Okay. So from here, I switch over to the Precision Crease brush and take a darker shade. Name is Solace, shade here. And
use your words, Mia, use your words. Sorry, this is a very, like, improv way makeup tutorial. I'm like, it's Monday, it's my day off, I should totally just do this.
so once that is blended in, I like to go back through with my shadow brush and just go over with the highlight again, so it looks a little bit more precise and highlighted. Okay. Now we're moving on to lashes, and let me tell you, I have found the absolute, like, reigning king of mascaras, and that is by Tarte, and it's Lights Camera Flashes. This is probably like magic in a tube, and I will never, ever, 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 ever in my life use a different brand of mascara. This is like intense.
You can almost watch your lashes grow. Ooh. Can you have it? Oh my god. Ooh. Can you have one of these, Mia?
Typically, I tend to only put my mascara on my upper lashes, so I feel like it gives it a little bit more of a, I don't know, flirty look, I guess you could say. Very wispy. Ooh. And now, lastly, but not least, lipstick. I have chosen for today the shade Diva by MAC, and their burgundy lip liner. This is very not. I don't think it's new, but it's new to me. But it's just this beautiful. I feel almost like wine color, like red wine. Just excellent. I love anything that looks like liquor or any sort of alcohol. So I typically line my lips before I put on my lipstick. And I will sometimes fill in my lips with the lip liner as well, and then put the lipstick on top. So here we go. So yeah, here's the finished look. Yeah, this is it. So we've come to the end of this wonderful makeup journey of self exploration and just being able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, damn, girl, you look good. So, yes, I leave you with that. If you enjoyed this video or it was somewhat entertaining to you, click the subscribe button. We will have more videos coming to you. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, evening. It is nighttime right now. So, see you all next time.